Hello and welcome to this rainy day. Isn't the sound of the rain wonderful? I'm having a very cosy day today, enjoying this turn in the weather, and I'm starting with capturing the first apples of the season in my sketchbook. I'm trying to keep up my drawing practice as often as I can fit it in, which isn't always often, and I've really been enjoying getting back to it. Very excitingly, I've been sent these new black pigment liner pens by the brand Two Hands to try out. There are 12 different sizes and nibs to play with, and most importantly, they're waterproof. I use watercolours for my sketches, so waterproof is essential. Also, on the way home from Spain, my liner pens that I have been using all sprung leaks on the plane, so the timing of these new ones is perfect. And you know what? I absolutely adore them. They have a much smoother line to them. I'm so happy with them. They also sent me these fun colour fine liners in 24 colours, and you'll have seen these pop up in my Spain vlog as I was using them to add coloured text detail to some of my holiday sketches. I just love stationery so much. There's just something utterly wonderful about new stationery, especially pens. Actually, I've got a discount for you. Two Hands have given me, I think it's a 20% discount. I will pop the codes in the description box for you. They're just for the UK and Europe. They don't sell in the US, I'm afraid, but that'll get you 20% off on Amazon. So make sure to check that out. I often get really stuck with how to draw things, and I do try to draw from life or from photographs, but I gave up with the blackberries, and in the end I just made them up. I just went with what I know in my brain is roughly what a blackberry looks like. There are no rules, nobody's going to be checking afterwards, no one's going to mark it. I can do what I like. Oh, I'm having a lovely, cosy day. You will have just seen me sketching some apples that my mum's friend gave us from her garden. I'm going to make a crumble. Left a space so I can then draw said crumble. I'll probably have to take a photo of it and draw it from the photo because I don't suspect it will hang around long enough for me to draw it from life. I've got another Illumicrate subscription. I'm not going to continue with this long term. Really like the first one that you would have seen in the last vlog or the one before, which was the one about phoenixes. It's upstairs, so I shall put a picture of it up so you know which one it was, because I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head. But I've got another one today, so I got them in really close succession because the original one I got was delayed by the publishers, and then this one was on time, so I got them within like a week of each other really. And this is very different. So the first one I really liked the sound of. It sounded really cute and like touching and lovely and a bit of a romance. This is dark, this one. I don't know if I'm gonna even read it. I might give it a go. Mistress of Lies, but it's a beautiful cover, and look at it's black at the, or dark grey at the top and bottom, and then look at that. Isn't that absolutely stunning? And then it's got I think it's like got a bit of a vampire going on, and there are lots of content warnings for this. So like I say, I'm not sure it's my cup of tea, but then I've never read a book like this, so who knows? I could have been waiting my whole life for dark, what is it? Darkly seductive romantasy with a villainous, bloodthirsty heroine plunged into the dangerous world of power, politics and murder in the court of the eternal king. I could have been waiting my whole life for this. Look at the cover though. Oh, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? The author is K.M. Enright, a Filipino-American writer of romantic fantasy. He has a cat called Zuko. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a go because I will give anything a go. It's signed by the author. There's a content note filled. It's a whole paragraph of content warnings. And then there's a letter from the author as well. Yeah, really interesting way to get books and try things that you've never tried before. Okay, I've got a bit of housework to do. I've got to run the hoover around, and then I am going to go and do a bit of catch up in my sketch journal. I've got a couple of days that I want to put in there, and we have to go and buy a new bedside lamp because my bedside lamp has, after about 18 years, given up the ghost. So we need to go and buy a new bedside lamp. Typical bank holiday activities. The recipe I use for crumble I'll pop a link to in the description. I really like it because it has you pre-cook the crumble and it works really well to stop it going soggy and provides ample opportunity to nibble on it pre-cooking. Okay, crumble's made, ready to heat up later. It's time to squeeze in a quick walk. It is pouring, but that's how I like it. So here's a few little scenes from my soggy walk. I am back from my walk and treating myself to a little bit more sketchy time. I'm just adding some bits that I've wanted to put in here for a couple of days, just documenting some things that we've been up to. And now we're going to head out to have a quick look at lights to try and get some inspiration for replacing the one that's gone in our bedroom. Sorry about the flickering. And then we treated ourselves to a cheeky Starbucks. I had my iced chai tea latte, which I'm loving at the moment. Dan went for the pumpkin spice, which, shock horror, I don't like. Not keen on pumpkin spice. Okay, oh! That's very orange. What's gone on there? Hang on.
Because your freckles have merged into one.
Lily has just got home from work. I do apologise for it being so orange. I was going to say it's almost dark. It's 8:30. And when I say she's just got home from work, we went and got her. You would have seen a bit of footage of us shopping. I've still got yarn on my mantelpiece because I put it there because I'm using it. And then I just thought, oh, that looks quite nice. So it's there. But I think today is the first time in a long time that I feel that we need to have a candle. So I'm just deciding which one. I don't want a scented candle. I think I'll go for this one. Move this one. Got this cute little one that my mum, I think she just got it in B&M or something last year. So I'm going to put that there and I'll light a candle in a minute. I was just going to show you something that Lilia brought home from work. So Lilia works in a bookshop, a very well-known bookshop. And let me just balance this on top of dinner, which I shall also show you in a minute. Oh, I haven't got the most important part of this. Do you want to go and grab it from the table? So Lilia works in a bookshop, so she gets to request advance copies of things so that they can read them and review them and so on. And she requested one that she knew I really wanted to read, so I have got in my hands. It doesn't come out until the 12th of September.
Something like
Or
that.
the 11th of September.
I think it says it on the side.
12th of September. Yeah. Here Comes Trouble. It's Richard Osman. We Solve Murders. There we go. There's the date of the release. So I've got a proof copy of his new book and a lanyard for reasons we can't work out.
I don't know. Sometimes they send us lanyards when the new Lottie Brooks book came out, which is like a really popular children's book. Tweeny, young teen book.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dork Diaries. Some of my co-workers got that sent to them because they're like the kids people and they got lanyards.
So we've got a lanyard.
I think it's a
Because
penguin.
you don't wear lanyards anymore, do
No.
you? So I've got one. And I shall treasure it always. But this is the first in his new series. This is not a Thursday Murder Club series. This is a brand new series. There's a little note in here from which I don't... Well, a printed one.
Oh look, open it up. I really hope this one does it because it's really cool. Oh, it doesn't do it. Sometimes with proof copies that I get, it says dedication to come.
Oh, I see. Oh, the dedication's already there.
Yeah, or maybe it says it with the acknowledgements.
Yeah. So it's the first in a brand new series. And I'm very excited. I'm currently reading the third Thursday Murder Club, actually, so I need to finish that. I'm loving it. And then I'm going to read this. Everything else is going to one side. I want to read it before it comes out because I've never done that. I've never before read a book before it comes out before. Have I? No, I haven't. Right, for dinner, we've got the old cheaty favourite, Marks and Spencer's takeaway. We got a Chinese takeaway for tea. This will be plenty for the three of us, but I've also got an extra Thai green curry because I really fancied it. So with that and all of the bits you get in the takeaway box, we are going to have a very tasty meal between the three of us. Phoebe is on a sleepover. Lovely. I cannot tell you how happy I am sitting eating crumble at the end of a rainy day of sketching and walking with a candle flickering and just feeling so cosy. It's been absolutely perfect today. So thank you for coming along and joining me for this quite short little vlog, just easing us into the changing season. I will see you again in a couple of weeks. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. And don't forget, Vlogtober is coming.